going on, everyone? How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're here with episode number 21 of Free to Play to Main, where I take an account that was free to play. I have now got it enough money to make membership. I'm in members worlds and I'm making money on my own pretty well, I'd say. Now, I did give away a bond a couple videos ago that I forgot about. The winner is up on screen now. If you want to claim your bond, feel free to stop by in the clan chat, Smallexplamp. Even if you don't win a bond, you can still stop by. But yeah, we're starting this video with about 27 mil in the bank. I really don't have any aspirations in regards to my GP at the moment. I kind of have a lot of money. I'm going to focus a little bit more on quests and whatnot throughout the video, along with getting a really big milestone out of the way. So let's do it. Back again, my love, with the Regicide quest. Right here, this is what I've been waiting for. Just so nice, so excited to see this. Just give it a little look. Ain't that something? Makes the quest a little easier, but yeah, I'm 10 minutes into a 50-minute quest, so long way to go. Talking to King Lathis, this will give us the end of the Regicide quest. There it is. 3 quest points, 15k coins, and 14,000 agility XP. Not bad. Won't get a level there, but we're definitely getting close to 60 agility overall. And most importantly, the Regicide quest is completed, and now we can go kill some Zulrah. So I'm going to get some gear for that. I have about 21 mil and no teleports on me, so I'll be back once I got gear. Small little upgrade needed. Gonna throw another 650k into the abyss. I'm going to unlock the ancient book and throw all of the pages in it. This will give me a book that I can use for magic, which will be helpful here at Zulrah. So kind of just be running a budget setup, but we'll be doing what we can. All right, I figured it out. I'm saving this gnome child. You can leave, sir. I will take care of Zulrah. Don't worry, brother. All right, let's get over here. So for people that are just getting into Zulrah and have never done Zulrah before, I'm sure this will be a lot more intimidating than it is for someone like me. Zulrah has 4 different phases, or there's just cycles that it goes through, and you kind of have to learn the different cycles. It can attack with mage, range, or melee. This being the mage attack, and basically it just comes in a certain pattern, the same 4 different patterns every time. And if you understand those, you're good to go. If you don't, that's where you can struggle. What I personally recommend is just trying to learn one at a time. That way you can pick up on them, because it's really hard to learn all 4 at once. However, I did forget anti-venom, so this may take a second, but honestly, this kill's going pretty quick, so I'm having quite the time with that. I think having higher range is definitely more beneficial than having higher mage, just because of how those stats kind of work. Happy to have that currently, and we'll see how this kill goes. Going over the fight a bit more, I guess, whenever you're starting, you really just want to focus on having the right prayer up more so than doing damage to the boss. Ultimately, you just want to be able to be alive, and the damage is almost secondary. In addition to that, the recoils are for killing these little snakes that attack me. This isn't going to be a full-on guide, but to give you a general idea. The kills usually are somewhere around 1.5 minutes to 1:40 if I'm killing it on my main account. I'm guessing on here it'll be closer to 2.5 to 3, somewhere in there. Not really sure, but once you start to go longer into the kill, you'll find that the kill actually takes much more longer than you'd think, because you start to get into some jad waves that are a bit harder to do damage. You start to eat more, and thus, while the kill's longer, it's even getting longer than that. So this is the jad phase where you have to switch prayers every single hit, but they're predetermined, so it's not as hard necessarily. All right, there we go. Oh my, oh, I'm venom. No, god damn it. I knew it. That's so damn, oh my. But yeah, 4-minute, 30-second kill. Personal best though, what can I say? I'm gonna blame that on the fact that the venom was destroying me all kill, and that I forgot the anti-venom, you know? Probably. I have to redeem my time. This is my 2nd kill, and I guess my first looted kill, hopefully, if all goes well from here on out. I did it. Any loot? Nice little magic seed. We brought the kill time down to 2:54. See, that's the problem with the venom. I was just eating so much, and then I have to drink a ton of brews, ton of restores. If I can sip those at a minimum, we'll have quick times and we'll be perfectly fine. So that's more like it, about a 200k kill right there, and that's what we're looking for. So coming to you after a Zulrah death, I just got my 11th kill, and that kill almost took me 4 minutes and 20 seconds. It was very bad. It was a very bad kill. I mean, overall, the kill times have just been very long. As you can see, my personal best is 3 minutes, and that's just because my mage is so low. So, while Zulrah is a step up in content in the game, and it honestly is the first challenging boss that I think many people will try on their account, you don't have to do it this low. I'm definitely not going to. I am going to stop now because honestly, it's a method that is great to unlock. I'm happy to go there and show that I can actually do it, because if you're looking to farm bonds and you're looking to farm cash, which is ultimately what this series is about, you know, I'm trying to be able to afford membership as smoothly as possible. So what I did was I rushed range so that I could get revenants unlocked and kill them at a high pace. That way I never have to worry about bonds because I can kill revs. And if revs are packed, say it's a weekend or something, now I can come and kill Zulrah. For someone less experienced that's never killed Zulrah before, I will be making a guide somewhat soon on it, but honestly I can say that while it may take some time to learn, by the time you pick it up, it is so worth it because it's one of the best money makers that you can do that is going to be safe and consistent, and it really is a huge step in content in the game. So while I'm able to do it, I'm kind of scraping by right now, so I'm going to get back towards more of the main game now that I have this moneymaker unlocked. It's not the end, but it's a start, so unless he stuns me, you bastard. What are you doing in my pocket? Just trying to get a level, my brother. There we go. 50, thieving. Gonna hang out here a little bit longer. The next upgrade, I mean, bandits are pretty fun, but I guess fun's the wrong word. They're good. They're not fun. They're by far, no. This is definitely a live recording. My mic was not muted the first time recording this clip. So 53 thieving, one of the prereqs for desert treasure, which is what we're aiming for right now. And there we go. Temple of Ikov quest is completed. 8k fletching XP, 10.5k range, no levels to be seen, but now 163 quest points, and that is all the prereqs for desert treasure. So this is going to be a longer quest, definitely, but with this unlocked, we'll have access to the ancient spellbook, which will give us a lot of new spells. Mainly Ice Burst and Ice Barrage, the two priorities that people normally go for. How many clips have I had my mic muted for? How long has this been a thing? God damn it. I'm so bad. So basically, I've been questing. I've completed some quests along the journey to, you know, getting Recipe for Disaster done. I just got done recording a clip with no audio where I finished Shiloh Village, and now I'm going to do one small favor, which is not what it would seem like. Gonna be a pretty annoying quest, maybe a 40-50 minute one. I'm not gonna be enjoying it all too much, but this is the last quest I have before I can go do all of the subquests for Recipe for Disaster, and then get ourselves some barrows gloves. So I have 2 done. I need to do 6 more, and then maybe a boss fight too, 6 in a boss fight, and yeah, we'll be there. We'll be at barrows. Well, we'll have barrows gloves. Jesus, we are here. This should be it, the end of One Small Favor, an hour-long quest that is basically just a lap around RuneScape with talking to a lot of NPCs. It's a freaking blast. So this unlocks me the ability to start to get piety now, because the quest that I had to do before this, King's Ransom, needed this quest to be done. So that is one thing that we can also do. I do already have 70 prayers, so I'm ready to go for that. In addition to that, obviously, as we know, I'm going to start Recipe for Disaster now. But before that, I got to go ahead and, you know, for all my efforts, I think I should get some rune crafting levels. How's that sound? From 34 to 38, just like that. And then we throw another bad Larry on it, and that takes us up to 41. Just like that. Nice little 7 rune crafting levels. Who would have known it was that easy? Not a bad price to pay. I mean, I hate rune crafting. I mean, that running around the game like that felt like RuneCraft. Not too hard at all. Finished off one part of the subquest, that is Pirate Peak completed. Time to move on. Still got a decent bit to go. I can never remember to do this. Basically, to do the Evil Dave part of the quest, I have to have a full-grown cat. I mean, I could do it with a kitten, but honestly, I'd rather gouge my eyes out, so I'm gonna get a full-grown cat. Glad I don't have to grind it out now. I was gonna try to grind it all this morning, but I would have been so pissed to see this, so I don't think I have a kitten either. Oh, I do have a kitten. All right. We're going to throw this little guy behind me, give him some food every now and then. Doing Recipe for Disaster right now. Got all of the snakes that I did, and I got 3 of them. You know, I'm like, I'm 75 cooking. That's not bad. So I had 3 snakes. Burnt the first 2, but would have burnt the last one. Would have had to have redone about half the quest. So I calculated. 10k cooking, 10k agility. Oh, man, I was Was not ready for that. Well, that's a nice little level, and very close to 60 now. Maybe I'll have to grind that here soon. But as for now, more people to free. All right, very close to the end. Evil Dave, still the only one I have left to do because this kitten taking a while. But that is the second to last character done. And Evil Dave's quest, honestly, is a really easy part. How long will the kitten take? Who knows? Whenever you're feeling up to it, champ. Yes, boys, we did it. I don't have to feed this thing anymore. It's finally done mooching off me. It can live on its own. In the time I was waiting for my cat to grow, though, I did do a little bit of alching, which now brings me up to 76 magic, which I've been getting up kind of passively whenever I can. It's definitely going to start getting it up more through Slayer once I get back to it, now that I have Ice Burst as well. But time to go do the Evil Dave part. Here you go, Evil Dave. Hope you enjoy, buddy. That is the last part before the boss fights that I have to do for Recipe for Disaster. Now it is time to go on and kill just a few waves of bosses. Shouldn't be too difficult for me. My levels are pretty high at this point, so feel like I can handle it pretty well. Food looks scrumptious, though. I mean, honestly. Oh my, here we go. So this is the end of Recipe for Disaster. The boss fights are completed, and now it's just time to watch his innards spew everywhere. Beautiful. What a sight. 20k XP lamp that I didn't get. Okay, it's on the ground. Man, I need that rune crafting XP. Hopefully I can use it. Oh, it's gotta be 50 or above. Come on. Well, agility's pretty close. All right, sounds good with me. So almost an agility level there, very close to 60. But most importantly, 180 quest points and Recipe for Disaster completed. Feels good, man. Feels good. All right, let's go down here. We're going to grab ourselves a pair of barrows gloves, which is ultimately what we've been working towards. This is going to be like a massive unlock on my account. I mean, so elated to be done with this. 60 in the chest, and there we go. Nice little hard task completed. Barrows gloves being thrown on the character. Look at that. Boy's looking good. I mean, the gear setup, not bad. Okay, the rune boots, I don't know why. Don't ask. I have dragon. I just looking insanely good right now. As far as the gloves themselves, I mean, this is why we go and do this. Really good stats and best in slot, at least up until very, very end games. Happy about that. Now I think King's Ransom is up next, because King's Ransom was always kind of locked behind one small favor, which I had to do for this quest. So now that I have King's Ransom unlocked, I'm going to do that so I can unlock my piety, which I haven't done yet. Alright, so as a reward for making it this far, looks like the boy here, I Excite You, has got a gift for the viewers. Holy shit. God damn, I was expecting 1, but 3 will do. Alright. Jesus. That's 3 bonds. In addition to that, I also have a 4th on this account, that one that never got claimed from a past video. So we have 4 bonds to give away. Leave a comment with your name. And if you have a story on how you've ever gotten scammed in-game, leave that as well. Feel free to take a look if you're kind of a noob and are scared. Could learn a lot, I mean, honestly. But anyways, still got to get these waves. King Arthur looking as good as ever. That is King's Ransom completed. 5k magic XP, 33k defense XP, and a 5k reward lamp that I am definitely going to use on agility, which works out perfectly. So there we go. 60 agility as well. What a great way to train agility. One of my favorites. Now it's just time to complete the waves upstairs. Sorry I had to do it to you, Sir Lancelot, but I need that piety, boy. 80,000 XP. I was not, okay. Didn't know I was going to get that much. 71 defense. That's not really what I wanted at all. It's just, I guess I got to get 75 now. Hate to see those unrounded stats. So with that unlock, we now have piety. We have barrows gloves. We have just, I mean, I have 26 mil in the bank. My total level is 1432, and we're absolutely killing it. So that's going to be it for me today. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below with entering for the giveaway and whatnot. And subscribe to the channel to see more. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and okay, thanks. Bye.